Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Universal Star Keeper of the Guardians of Terra Nova Gaia. As we continue down the Equinox corridor, we step into the equilibrium and equality of the divine neutrality of our still center. We navigate the middle path of the new earth, living from our heart core love center. The gold ray of the great central sun, Hunab-Ku, is transmitting to us through our Solaris to complete the integration of the galactic codes of the 12-strand DNA of the 144 codons of higher life. As we come into resonance with Gaia's crystalline core, our hearts beat at the new tones of the music of the spheres. This changes everything into the one true positive timeline for all to thrive in the abundance of the true life of the kingdom of heaven within. We are reuniting with our original manifestation from Source, what we call the incorruptible diamond body of infinite light. As we merge our physical 3D vessel with our higher fifth-dimensional light body, we transform into the new human we call Homo Luminous. This is the quantum leap of consciousness into the freedom from the known, into the paradise of our true calling. As we step through the equinox window, we balance the inner light and the inner dark to bring all into perfect balance and harmony. And as we hold the peace within, we transmit and manifest peace in our lives and the world. The inner world mirrors the external world, and the outer mirrors the internal. All of nature is in perfect balance and harmony, and with the power of my almighty I Am presence, I bring my world into perfection on this day and all days in every way. All tangible phenomena of the mundane world are merely a reflection of our infinite unknown perception. This is it. This is eternity. All is accomplished in this now. There is nothing to attain, only the realization of our eternal enlightened state of Buddha consciousness. This is the pure awareness that is the true witness of all that unfolds from the still center and returns there for the totality of our sacred unborn self. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end and let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing and feeling with these intense energies. And please do us a favor, share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And with these massive, powerful energies flowing in, we had many activations all over this realm with 125 M1.5 or greater earthquakes all over this realm. The most powerful, a massive 6.3 south of Tonga on the Ring of Fire. Earlier today, we had a 5.2 in Indonesia, northern mid-Atlantic ridge 5.0 in the sacred portal, where the three holy mountains merge together, Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Himalayan to the south. They merge together in this trident in the apex, Tajikistan, with a 4.2, Chile, South America. We had three activations, beginning in the south with a 4.6 in Chile, then followed by another 4.6 Chile, and then up into Argentina, 4.2. 444 portal, 199 kilometer depth, synchronizing with the keen of yesterday, 199, today 200. The Gulf of Alaska and the Crown of Lemuria, 3.7, 37 into 73. Heaven on Earth, Saratoga, Wyoming, 3.8. In the sacred portal, Algeria, Africa, we had a 5.2. South Pacific Ocean, 4.7, south of Kermadec Islands, 4.6, Iran, 4.7, Kazakhstan, 4.3, Okinawa, Japan, another 4.5 today, Council of Nine Energies coming in, Indonesia, 4.6, Puerto Rico, Divine Masculine with a 3.4, Kermadec Islands 4.6, Russia, Kamchatka 4.2, Kermadec Islands 5.2, Taiwan 4.5, Papua New Guinea 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess, Indonesia 4.7, Corralitos, California 3.6, another 9 activation, and then in the heart of Lemuria, Pahala, Hawaii 3.5, Puerto Rico, New Atlantean Energy, another 3.0, Panama, Central America 4.8, and then back into Okinawa, Japan 4.7, Chile, South America 4.7, then the most powerful, south of Tonga 6.3, another 9 activation, 999, at 2124 UTC, 21 kilometer depth, 3.3 portal, 33 Divine Mastery, and then again in the heart of Lemuria, Captain Cook, Hawaii 3.1, Colombia, South America in the north, Andes Mountains, Kundalini Pachamama 4.5, another 9, Yamada, Japan 4.6, Cheney, Kansas 3.5, South Pacific Ocean 5.0, Miyako 4.2, Guam 4.7, Southeast Asia 3.2. The grid again totally lit up, all the ley lines running free, the dragon lines, the chi flows smoothly as Gaia continues to rise up the ascension vortex, and we rise with her. Let us continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 23 degrees, 16 minutes Libra. The sun is at 29 degrees, 32 minutes Pisces. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 0 degrees Pisces. A majestic rock formation resembling a face is idealized by a boy who takes it as his ideal of greatness, and as he grows up begins to look like it. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Libra. A third wing on the left side of a butterfly, from astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards from Susan Boulay. And the card she pulled for you today, our sacred totem, the eagle. Symbology, power, creation, illumination, exploration. Almost every culture that has contact with eagles has imbued them with the power and influence. Native American tribes worship the bird as the Great Spirit, the creator of all things. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. A Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to the land of the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. Eagle feathers have thus been used as talismans by shamanic healers venturing into the netherworld, and they are given as rewards for individual feats of courage or bravery. In this painting, the eagle blends with the face of a woman, suggesting the power of the anima, feminine archetype. The eyes of the eagle appear in the repeated succession, and the woman looks into the distance, signifying courage and foresight. And now from the Summit Lighthouse, union with God. Man is a flaming spirit who descended into physical form to master the conditions and trials of everyday life. The ascension is the gift of God. The ascension flame is a flame of hope. The ascension is God's desire for everyone. The ascension is the ritual whereby the soul reunites with the spirit of the living God, the I Am presence, through the acceleration by the sacred fire at the natural conclusion of one's final lifetime on earth. It is the process whereby the soul merges first with the Christ consciousness, and then with the living presence of the I Am that I Am, having balanced her karma and fulfilled her divine plan. Once the ascension takes place, the soul, the corruptible aspect of being, becomes the incorruptible one, a permanent atom in the body of God, free from the round of karma and rebirth. From summitlighthouse.org, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Rasha. You can expect familiar episodes of dramas on key themes in your life to intensify as you delve deeper into the process of release. The manifestation of situations that are even more intense than before does not indicate that you have failed to release the emotional charge or to grasp its significance. The escalating intensity of your life experiences in this phase of your journey indicates a progression in the release work being undertaken. The more significant levels of this work cannot be approached before certain preparatory experiences are allowed to transpire and to be processed. This aspect of the journey is a product of peeling back the layers of experiential density to reveal levels of intensity that lay dormant, often for lifetimes. As you begin to piece together your core understandings of the categories of experience you are resolving, you will have the sense of the timelessness of some of these themes. Profound levels of pain, grief, hurt, disappointment, and other reactions to the cataclysmic events in your cellular history now have the opportunity to be revealed to you through the vehicle of your emotions. When you encounter a depth of emotional intensity that is disproportionate to the incident at hand, know that it is entirely possible that you have arrived at the point where past life energetic patterning is able to surface and be released. Excerpt from the book Oneness by Rasha, Chapter 5, from onenesswebsite.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ramona Lapin. Most powerful heart healings and openings. See your crystalline diamond heart lotus flower opening its 1,000 petals and feel it softening you. Open up fully to the Cosmic Mother's loving embrace as she washes all the remaining pain, sadness, and heartbreak away, for us to meld all of our pieces back together, becoming whole, becoming one. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, new avatar bodies coming online, whole system upgrades, reboot. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Bernardo Antonacci, the stargates have been open all week. New heart expansion, new light body transformation, new levels of consciousness. This equinox path is a powerful opportunity for higher choices. Many souls are using these paths to transition to radical leaps in their ascension process. New energies support this path. This is one of the strongest equinoxes we are experiencing so far. Full moon tonight, the energies of revelation open the doors to transformation. Theme of the month, surrender. We are currently experiencing a total blackout. This is very strong. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ariel Rose, March Equinox 2022, as we pass through this portal over the next few days, look closer for what in your life needs further release. We are going to deeper levels than ever before so we can manifest in more miraculous ways than ever before. If it does not bring joy, release and let go. If it triggers anxiety, leave it behind. Set down all fear. We are asked to become a vibrational match for the timeline we seek. Be honest about what still needs clearing. We all still have work to do. Take time to cleanse, purge, salt baths, bare feet on the earth, dietary cleanse or fast, drink charged water, take naps. Time in nature and cuddles will all help activate your heart and draw in the insight for your personal marching orders. Do whatever inspires you. Listen to the whispers of your open and curious hearts, and you will always know what to do. This is how we rise as the new earth. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, the veil is being postured to be slightly lifted, reduced to a place where we can move into another dimension, keeping the one we are in. In the process, wisdom will replace chaos, and answers to eons of strife may be revealed. In order to move forward with this, we are going to have to tune to that new station, the one that we cannot see or hear, the one that is beyond our senses. Let's call it what it is. We are going to have to calibrate to the new universal energy. This is not a new attribute of Earth. This dimensionality has always existed on the planet, but it has been out of reach to everyone but the avatar or shaman until now. We are approaching a stage where we want to know our real purpose. Our awareness is expanding and we are realizing the bigger picture. We are beginning to see how every event is connected. The seeds of our awakening has erupted from ignorance. Our spirit has started to bloom. A fire within us has started to burn. Our time has finally arrived. With divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine sister of the light, Maureen Moss, message from the Divine Mother. As I have been preparing for our Equinox gathering on Sunday, a message from the Divine Mother came forth. The Divine Mother's presence is on earth, very strong, loving, nurturing, and nourishing. There are so many in presence, also standing with us on earth. From the Divine Mother. The heavens are changing, and the first earth passing away. Behold the dwelling of the Divine You as our sons and daughters, as one always in your heart, nourishing, nudging you forward, helping you birth a new life reality. It is time. There is nothing to invigorate you here on this passing earth form. Oh, if you only knew your magnificence, you would weep. If you would know your vastness, you would fly on wings of love to discover more and more about yourself. Oh, dear ones, limit yourself no more. You are not created for such smallness or singularity. The time is upon you now to set yourself free. Set your sights on experiencing all of yourself, the countless aspects of yourself. You are but a sliver of your entirety. Though a most powerful and important one, you raise yourself up in multiple dimensions of you when you become aware there is so much more to you than what you see in a mirror. How can you imagine yourself as small, as but one form, as having limited potential? Look who you came from. Divinity is malleable. Do you not think God shapeshifts to become many forms? Since you are as God, you have inherited the same ability. You can stand on a cloud and realize you are the cloud. You can talk to an angel and realize you are that angel, or an ascended master and realize that you are that master also. Oh, my dear children, forsake yourself no longer. Once you leave your human body, you will not have quite the experiences you are able to have on earth. Don't waste yourself on a set of beliefs, illusions, limitations, and sorrow. Rise up, and soon you will exclaim, "It is done. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I am love evermore, and shall live in the kingdom and one of the many mansions of the new earth. Be blessed, children of the new earth, masters of the new earth. Waste not another day. Let the shell of your hardened form melt away. You are pure magic, and you are mighty. What you are lifting in this Milky Way galaxy defies words. Come when you need nourishment. I am here, I am there, and I am always. From MaureenMoss.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sandra Walter. Beaming everyone from the wide-open gateways of this powerful equinox weekend, floating in these divine streams of consciousness, shifting cosmic light. Have you felt these expansive light levels rising? I am in deep gratitude to all of the divine hearts in service right now, assisting Gaia and bridging these realms. What a team. Crystalline light body upgrades, heart openings, integration, balance, and divine perspective. Sending infinite love light to all for a beautiful equinox upgrade. From AscensionPath.com. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. Many souls that are tired here and have not understood what is going on will be leaving. They'll be taking a different route according to what they need. We are parting ways with people in life. The energies that are arriving on Earth are completely new, with a new kind of power, and it takes self-responsibility for all aspects of the self and humbleness of the heart to receive them and allow the necessary transformation in the body and mind. Whatever happens in the next days, weeks, and months in your life, even if it appears hard, please do not think for a moment that it is something bad. These are the times of the blessings and the corrections we are waiting for. Trust the flow of events, trust others' choices, and always remember to allow the energy to show you its magic and your true divine direction. 9999, an ancient magic is at work and it is creating the new. We are this ancient magic. The other important thing that is taking place now is that the ancient keys of the true power of the sacred unions can be retrieved again by those who had left them behind. This will be bringing a new awareness, memory, and ability to manifestation of these couples. Above all, this is an inner work that corresponds to other timelines, that the field and ether of Earth were very, very different. Please let go of control. It is just the old ego creating false fears. Those who have decided to move ahead in life can do it in safety. Eyes will be opening to recognize this truth. The revelations will reach all. Prepare to forget what you knew. Irini. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithika. Keys to Ascension. Equinox light energies. See the light path illuminated. The journey to reach your unique source codes. An explorer of light seeking the next step, next activation point. Like a messenger on a path, you arrive blindfolded, emerging, growing, awakening to the path before you. The complexity of the journey, the chosen pathway, the banishment, judgment, opening and releasing, experiencing, purging, the lotus flower of light, the unique you, light encodements, shifting, transforming, arising in light, to see the current light opportunity, to strive beyond your expectations, to pivot your light path, to see your tunnel of light clearly. Remember the path is before you. To find and activate the keys of light within you, to activate your light pathway. As a light navigator, your role is to balance the light. Be the navigator of personal change. Follow the light signals, the keys to ascension. Rest, integrate, contemplate. A powerful weekend is before us. With love for your journey, from KarenLithika.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. The great ascension of Gaia is inevitably upon you now, dear family of light. With great joy I am informing you that the last phase of the operation has begun and is expected to be completed very soon. The operation will start with mass arrests of Dark Cabal members and then proceed with announcements about the new financial system. The life forces are aware that this is a very turbulent period on the surface of the earth, so they are doing all they can to resolve this situation as soon as possible. They know that humanity cannot hold on much longer under the pressure of negative energies. There's a lot of talk about this subject. The Galactic Federation is no longer an underground movement. It has gotten out into the open now and has contacted many people on Earth, as well as a number of secret space programs to prepare for mass ascension. The Galactic Federation has been sending massive amounts of representatives to Earth for the last 36 years. This is not a new thing in human history. Not only did they send representatives 36 years ago, but also before that in the early 1900s. Who is the Galactic Federation? It is made up of a confederation of more than 200 different races from across this galaxy and beyond. Most are humanoid, although that doesn't mean they look just like us. They all come in different shapes and sizes, with varying skin colors and facial features. Some are very tall, others quite small. Some have large eyes and others don't. Some are green-skinned, others red-skinned or blue-skinned, while others have normal skin colors similar to humans. There are male and female representatives from every race in the Confederation. Now our glorious Galactic Federation confirmed that in the years 2022 and beyond, many people would begin to move into the higher dimensions of life. These people would be the forerunners of a new humanity. As one of these gifted individuals, you are a pioneer in an amazing evolutionary step for humanity. The Earth has been a school for souls to learn how to love unconditionally on many levels. The planet has been a vast laboratory where souls have come to experience separation, limitation, polarity, and the lower frequencies of fear, judgment, and doubt. These conditions, in combination with free will, have created the most diverse classroom imaginable. Souls have worked out all their personal issues on planet Earth for eons, and now it is time for them to graduate from the schoolhouse and move on to new adventures in other parts of the universe. This mass ascension event is about to take place as the old world is ending, and the new world is ready to be birthed. This event occurs when huge numbers of souls choose at once to leave behind the limitations of being physical in order to return home to their original spiritual dimension with the Galactic Federation. Ascension is the evolution of your consciousness. This will happen by divine will, and it will be a gift from God to all beings on earth. It is not related to religion. It is related to the frequency of your thoughts and emotions. The universe is filled with energies, and most of them are positive, and others are negative. Earth is surrounded by negative energies because of its fear-based thoughts. Therefore, you must raise your frequency to the positive energies to align with this ascension activation event. There are many techniques that will help you on your journey to raise the frequency of your thoughts and emotions. Do you know that you can use the law of attraction to achieve your goals? This is one such method that can raise your frequency easily and quickly. You are the creator of your reality. All the things that you desire in life are available to you right now. You have drawn them to you with the power of your thoughts and feelings. Be clear and concise with your desires and be persistent. The universe wants to please you, but it cannot do so unless you know exactly what it is that will make you happy. There are no limits when it comes to creating abundance in every area of your life. Your ability to co-create anything that would give you joy is unlimited. Therefore, anything is possible. You are on the edge of a big change that will happen in your life. It will be so astonishingly good that you will not be able to identify with the dramas of your past. This change is not for you alone, but for all the people on this planet. The whole of humanity is ready to enter a new era where evil and darkness will not exist anymore. You just need to be patient and wait for the right time, which is so close now. You will experience huge changes in your life in a single moment. You must have heard that there is no such thing as the best time to do something, but there is indeed the best time to manifest your dreams into reality. This is the best time because the circumstances on earth are unprecedented. The majority of people on earth have been brainwashed and manipulated by dark forces. They do not realize that they are slaves under the control of those negative beings who want to keep humanity under their control forever. The dark forces have dominated the earth for thousands of years and enslaved many people through fear and intimidation. But now it's their turn to surrender because their powers are exhausted. They are losing control over humanity due to the light force's actions and the massive shift in Earth's frequency. Many people have finally realized that they've been fooled by these dark forces. On the day of the event, you will be transformed physically and mentally. Your DNA will be upgraded. It will happen in the blink of an eye. Your light body will be created on that day. You will experience a blissful state of living. You will live without diseases and you will live without the aging process. You still need to eat or sleep. You can create anything in your imagination. You can fly anywhere across the universe at the speed of light. The physical world around you is fluid in 5D, and you can change it at your own wish. Through your imagination and intention, you can create anything that you want. Many people are not consciously evolved enough yet to grasp the concept on how things are created in 5D, how everything is created by divine will, or how extraterrestrial technology can heal you, beam you from one side of the planet to the other without the need of an airplane, or how any food you wish to eat can be created by replicators that we sometimes call 3D food printers. When you wish to eat an apple, you can simply think of an apple and it will appear. It is the density of a very slow third-dimensional reality that forces you to walk to a tree or a supermarket for an apple that had to grow on a tree until it was ripe and another person picked it. The human mind that is not enlightened cannot grasp these concepts and will think this is unnatural or lack nutrients, not understanding that the way you are doing things so far is the actual unnatural way. You do not need money for anything because your intention creates everything for free, instantly. You will live in a society with abundance, happiness, peace and harmony, cooperation, no theft, no crime, and no violence. All weapons and war machines will be destroyed, and humanity will live as one united family on earth. Open your minds to this possibility and hold the vision. The great ascension of Gaia is inevitably upon you now. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 25, March 19th, 2022 through March 24th, 2022. Constriction, acceptance, universal love. Acceptance happens as we remember our heart. Our heart reminds us that everything is okay. Even in the midst of pain, everything is still okay at a deeper level. This is when we begin to trust again. With acceptance, there is always hope. Not blind emotional hope, but just the hope of life. Life is hope. Life is optimism. Acceptance allows the possibility that transformation may occur. The embrace is where the magic happens. Embracing pain requires a full and deep capacity to breathe. Now the breath is falling deeply into our belly. We can handle life. No matter how intense our feelings, with an open heart, we can ignite our own transformation. The 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 25. Innocence. Thunder rolls under heaven, opening all channels to return to natural divine order. Universal love is the beauty of awakening. Acceptance is fresh initiative. Constriction is the entropy of agitation, creating realization. Everything manifests its original nature, free from all insincerity. The ancient kings made their regulations in complete accordance with the seasons, thereby nourishing all things. Allowing is very powerful because it begins with the physical. Whatever we're experiencing in life, however hard, bring our awareness to our physicality, to the sensations and discomfort in our body. Never mind about our feelings or our thoughts. They'll come later. We begin with the physical. We just allow our body to feel what it feels. From Richard Rudd's 64 Ways, genekeys.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Aquarius square Uranus and Taurus. Instability around relationships or financial issues could lead us to question whether we are on the right track or whether we need to take a different path. Right now we desire creative freedom, the ability to stand or fall on our own terms, the space to be who we are. Feeling hemmed in could trigger sudden splits and revolts. Instead of feeling backed into a corner, take time to honestly appraise where life has got it now to balance. Look for the most loving response to alleviate pain and pressure. As Venus and Uranus are in mutual reception, we do have ways to tap into this electric creative energy, make room for new experiences, flout convention, make money your own way, send out gratitude to shift perspective, awaken your heart. Radical self-love facilitates connection to higher consciousness. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, King 200, Yellow Overtone Sun. Overtone is a name for the number 5 and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell adds tremendous power to whichever day it falls on. It's an excellent combination of number and day, which shall help enormously with whatever quest you began on day 1. Today is Yellow Sun, which represents enlightenment, universal fire, and life. When the Yellow Sun happens on an overtone day, we are empowered by enlightenment. This is one of the most profound days in the Tzolk'in. Expect light bulbs to appear above your head. Revelations, insights, and good ideas seem to pop out of nowhere. Make the most of it. These revelations will have long-lasting effects. You may feel like you have some fire in your belly, which is useful when on a quest or mission, so get it done. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Overtone Sun, 5 Ahau, Keen 200, 19th of March 2022, Radiant Enlightenment. 19-3-2022 equal 10-3-6 equal 1-9 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 19, Prince of Heaven, fulfillment, honor, happiness. 10, manifestation, authority, power. 1, new beginnings, original, leader. Month year codes 3-6-9, Nikola Tesla code. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, happiness, creativity, communication. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 9, completion, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 22, architect of peace, master builder. Keen 200 equal 2, partnership, cooperation, polarity 0, source, power. An absolutely gloriously beauty-filled day. Today is a very holy and divinely spiritual gateway, a day to shine as brightly as the double sun. Day 5 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we find the courage to fearlessly shine our light creatively, allowing it to radiate as we empower our independent missions. Tone of creation overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today we are empowering our divine missions through claiming our sovereignty. Today's question is, am I ready to fearlessly illuminate my true core essence as I empower my divine mission? What a glory-filled day to be alive on planet Earth. Now is the time to fully align with what we are here for, to serve the divine, and truly step up and give our gifts to birth the new earth and the new time. We are once again gifted with a very divinely spiritual day, supporting us to ignite our light, step up and truly shine very, very, very brightly. Today we can awaken to our full remembrance of who we truly are, golden, solar, Christed humans. Divine blessings for a radiantly empowering day. Enjoy the radiant sunshine. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 200, Yellow Overtone Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to enlighten. Commanding life, I seal the matrix of universal fire. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges on Patreon and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Lafon, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support us with a monthly pledge, you can do so to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Shanda from Namaste Healing and Retreat Center, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, for your support and continued support. And thank you all that continue to support us in this great work and mission. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a 30% off sale until the 23rd of March for this Equinox special event, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, March 19th, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSC-SDE. New groups form for advancement. Local resets initiated. Nordic frontiers are broken. Ashtarans start quantum decompression server. Ashtarans start quantum compression server. Galactics reassess the big picture. Approaches in OA high orbit authorized. Indicated Terrans are contacted. Final cauterization 2B recorks in progress, 82% non-regressive. Special projector for emissions anchoring, 80% non-regressive. Special projector for emissions and reverberation, 80% non-regressive. Ashtar, Conct Super 11, active in Physical 1, reverberation, 63% non-regressive. Lemurian Pearls and Bearers Reconnection Support 77% non-regressive. Temporarily end of transmission Pleiades 1 supporting anchoring on Island of Purification from disclosurenews.it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. 444 coming in. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful equinox celebration and ceremony tomorrow on March 20th, 2022, another 2222 portal of the divine 441001 flowing in. This is the yin within the yang, the sacred fire protecting the holy water. 144441, the mirror of heaven and earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.